For the winner by split decision, Tommy TNT Fury.
So it happened. Jake Paul's undefeated streak in the boxing ring got broken by his formidable opponent, Tommy Fury. After the well-hard-fought match between the two took place, we saw a lot of the internet be in awe of Jake's defeat, as it would be seen when the phrase "Jake Paul lost" trended on Twitter. After the announcement of Tommy winning occurred, the post-fight interview took place and Jake took the loss relatively well, as he didn't really push back against the decision and said that he is looking to do the rematch.
All respect to Tommy, he won. You know, and don't judge me by my wins, judge me by my losses. I'll come back. I think we deserve that rematch.
Later on, Jake would talk about his condition before the fight, which didn't end up going well with the audience.
Honestly, I felt flat. I got sick really bad twice in this camp. Injured my arm. So it wasn't my best performance, but I lost. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying it wasn't my best performance.
Now, what Jake said there would get a little bit of the meme treatments from the community, as people will compare that to when Logan said that he woke up sick back in 2019 for his second fight against KSI where he had lost.
You can hear my voice. I'm sick. I woke up sick. I've been sick for the past 3 days. The first thing I did this morning was sneezed 3 times.
And Jake's comments that he had made would also have some people questioning them, as before the Tommy Fury fight went on to take place, Jake said that he was all well, condition-wise.
Jake, are we positive? Are we 100%? Are we getting all of the Jake Paul that you can bring tonight? No injuries, no problems. We're coming in 100%.
Yes, sir. You're getting Jake Joseph Paul, the full name. Legendary. Let's get it, baby.
So Jake lost, and then, you know, we had several people react to it on Twitter, with one of them being Jake's own brother, Logan. But before we get into that, something did happen on WWE's Monday Night Raw the day after Jake's fight, and that was that the superstar Seth Rollins took a dig at Logan through what had happened with Jake.
I just wanted to call you because I wanted to see how your baby bro was doing. Yeah. How's Jakey Boo doing? He had a tough day yesterday.
Okay, so now back to the Logan tweets. After the Jake Paul fight took place, he first had an amusing response as he would reply to an earlier tweet of his where he said that he would bet his prime equity on Jake, and now he would have lost it if that was the case. But he then put out another tweet later on that was more heartfelt for his brother, where he said, "I'll always stand by you in victory or defeat, Jake. You fought like a warrior and already beat the odds in life. Big congrats to the Furies. What an entertaining family." And then at that time, he would also get asked about the fight and what he thought of it, and just like Jake, he didn't really fight back against the decision that was made.
Logan, what did you think of the decision?
Absolute I think it's probably right.
You think you want the rematch immediately?
Jake and Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Now, while Logan was not in the happiest mood after watching his brother Jake take his first loss in boxing, the same can be said for Jake's arch nemesis and Logan's business partner, KSI. After Jake's loss was announced, KSI put out not one, but 2 videos of him celebrating Jake's L.
Hey, yo. Don't mind me. Just smoking on that Jake Paul pack. Honestly, Jake Paul, trash. Tommy Fury, trash. Jake, you see, the problem with you, man, the reason why you lost is because you weren't drinking Prime, baby. I stay winning, bitch!
And he not only did that, but he had also went into a Twitter space full of Jake Paul fans and just laughed at their faces.
Yo, I just wanted to hear the tears. I just wanted to hear the tears.
Hey, you know
But
what?
what are you laughing
when
at?
you get in a ring with a real boxer, then you can
With
say
a real boxer, here we go. Woodley, I'll destroy him. Any of these motherfuckers.
Fight them then, you bitch.
Fat rat going through the notes after
Hey,
you
yo,
a fat fucking rat.
KSI stay winning. Get wrecked.
In fairness, KSI, your last 3 opponents,
That's how you see you win.
forms 10.
And one more place that he went to show how happy he was with Jake's loss was on Kai Cenat's stream right after the events went down.
Yo!
Hey, yo.
Yo! I just watched the fight.
Yeah. Both trash.
Wait, so you f them both up?
Easy, man.
So after hearing that, and then also seeing KSI tweet that he would easily destroy both Jake and Tommy, it does show that KSI is still taking interest in fighting Tommy in the future, as he had talked about that a while ago. Whether he just goes for Tommy now, or Jake, or even both, one would just have to wait and see what's in store for KSI's future. But while KSI was having the time of his life, laughing at Jake and everything, his brother Deji would have some sympathy for Paul, as he would take a picture with him for Instagram and then caption that with, "Losing doesn't define you, it's how you handle loss that makes you a true champion." And even the same sentiment will come out of the notorious Andrew Tate's Twitter account, comforting Jake after his loss, saying, "Always winning isn't the point of God's battles. The point of God's battles is so you can show him the strength of your heart when you lose." At Jake Paul. And to round off the reactions here, what better clip to put on now than that of this one where Tommy spoke positively about him.
Is Jake Paul a boxer? 100%. I'll give credit where credit's due. The man was game, he took some good shots, and at the end of the day, I'm sure we can do it again in the future, but you'll see a different fight.
Well, it sounds like he wants to do it again. As soon as the fight finished, he got on the mic, says he wants to do it again. I guess that's a good thing, right?
100%, because I believe next time I get the stoppage. This time I feel like I could have pressed it a bit more and got him out of there. But at the end of the day, next time you'll see a stoppage.
And with Jake's loss having occurred, the question now for him will be, what's next? To which he answered with an Instagram post caption, "I'll be back."
Well, shit. Didn't think I'd ever have to make one of these videos, but shit happens, I guess. This is still the best job in the world. Thank you all for the support. This was an amazing event, and I'll be back. No worries, cuz.
He would also congratulate Tommy on the win in another post, and do so again in the post-fight press conference.
Good fight, good war. Tough kid. I didn't have my best performance. All fair play to Tommy. He won fair and square. And that's boxing, man.
During the conference, Jake would talk about what had happened in the fight and then answer some questions, which one of them would actually be about KSI and if the possibility of their long-awaited bout would take place now, even after Jake's loss.
Is the match with KSI interesting to you anymore?
Yeah, for sure. I think I got to go get this one back. And KSI is yet to fight a real opponent, so we don't even know his actual skill level. But obviously that's still a massive fight. But I'm going to go back for this rematch. I just talked to Tommy back in the medical room, and he's like, let's go. Let's do it again. And he's down for it.
So with that, Jake also put out a couple of tweets after his fight, with one of them saying, "Don't judge me by my wins, judge me by my losses. Congrats to Tommy, his team, and his family. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. Saudi Arabia, thank you as well. I will be back. And then, to all my young fans, I love you. Don't be saddened by my loss. Life is full of ups and downs. You just have to learn from your failures and come back better. Hard work, hard work, hard work. I will be back." Then after everything that had gone down, MVP, which is Jake's promotional company, posted this picture of both Jake and Tommy onto their Instagram account, looking good for the camera and showing respect to each other. And that's where I'm going to end the video there, on that good note. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Not sure if I'm going to keep this the first 24 hours series going, with all of the upcoming events and fights taking place, since I would like to put some of that focus onto the bigger projects on this channel, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'll see you all in another one.